Dear friends and students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am discussing the some important ninth class science chapter number 1 middle question answers, that is matter in our surroundings. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ 9ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ RK ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಈ ಒಂದು ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಈ ಘಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಮಿಡಲಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಶ್ನಾವಳಿಗಳನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇದುವರೆಗೆ ತಾವು ನನ್ನ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳನ್ನ ತಾವು ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪದೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬೆಲ್ಲೈಕನ್ ಒತ್ತಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಟಿಫೈ ಆಗೋದ ಮೂಲಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳು ಓದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಈಗ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಈ ಘಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಶ್ನಾವಳಿಗಳನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್: which of the following are matters? Chair, air, love, smell, hate, elements, thought, cold drink, smell of perfume. Right answers: any things which have some weights and occupy space will have under categories of matter. That is examples: chair, air, smell, almonds, cold drinks, and smell of perfume. These are all matters. Second question: give reasons for the following observations. The smell of hot sizzling food reaches you several meters away, but to get the smell from cold food you have to go close. Evaporation is directly proportional to temperature, means hot food evaporates easily. Diffusion of hot food vapor with air becomes very fast and can reach to a distant place within a very short time. Question number 3: a diver is able to cut through water in a swimming pool. Which property of matter does this observation show? The phenomena of cutting the water by the diver shows that matter has space between its particles. Question number 4: what are the characteristics of the particles of matter? Right answer: characteristics of particles of matters are given below. Particles of matter have space between them. Particles of matters are continuously moving. Particles of matter have an attraction force between them. Particles of matters are very small in size. Next, page number 6, question answers. Middle question answers. The mass per unit volume of a substance is called density. Density is equal to mass divided by volume. Arrange the following in order increasing density: air, exhaust from chimneys, honey, water, chalk, cotton, and iron. Right answer: we can solve this question by keeping this concept in mind. The correct order of density for gas, liquid, and solid are: gas greater than liquid greater than solid. Thus, air, exhaust from the chimneys, water, honey, cotton, chalk, iron. Increasing order: gas, liquid, solid. Question number 2. Tabulate the differences in the characteristics of state of matter. Second one, comment upon the following: rigidity, compressibility, fluidity, fluidity, filling a gas container, shape, kinetic energy, and density. Solid. Solid have a definite volume. Solids do not tend to flow. Solids are rigid. Generally, solids have a definite shape with very few exceptions like spongy, rubber band, etc. Solids are generally incompressible with very few exceptions like spongy, rubber bands, etc. Liquid. Liquids also have a definite volume. Liquids tend to flow. Liquids are not rigid. Liquids do not have a definite shape. They take the shape of container. Liquids are almost incompressible. Gases. Gases do not have a definite volume. Their volume varies with the container in which they are stored or kept. Gases also tend to flow. Gases are not rigid. Gases do not have a definite shape. Gases are compressible. Now, second answer, rigidity. Property by which an object retains its shape and size is called rigidity. Solids are rigid whereas liquids and gases are not. Compressibility. Compressibility is the property due to which a substance can be compressed, means its volume can be decreased. Gases are compressed whereas solids and liquids are not. Fluidity. Flowing tendency of a substance called fluidity. Gases and liquids are fluids, solids are not. Filling a gas container. A large volume of gas can be filled in a gas container by compressing it under very high pressure. The property of compressibility will in this case shape. The property of having a definite geometry is called shape of particular substances. Solids have a definite shape whereas gases and liquids do not have. Kinetic energy. The energy possessed by a moving object or by the moving molecules are called kinetic energy. On increasing the temperature, kinetic energy of substance also increasing. Molecules of gases possesses highest kinetic energy. Density. The mass per unit volume of a substance is called density. Density is equal to mass divided by volume. Question number 3. Give reasons. A gas fills completely the vessel in which it is kept. Second one, a gas exerts pressure on the walls of the container. Third one, a wooden table should be called a solid. Fourth one, we can easily move our hand in air, but to do the same through a solid block of wood, we need a carrot expert. Right answers. Force of attraction between the molecules of gases. Force of attraction between the molecules of gases is negligible. So, molecules of gases occupy the maximum space available to them. High kinetic energy possessed by their molecules also helps for the same. Second answer, the motion of particles is random and having very high speed in the gaseous state. Due to this random movement, the particles hit each other and also the walls of container. The pressure exerted by the gas is due to this force exerted by these particles per unit area on walls of the container. Third answer, there is a strong force of attraction between the molecule of wood and the intermolecular space is the least. So a wooden table has a definite shape and volume and it should be called a solid. Fourth one, air molecules are very far from each other due to negligible force of attraction working between them. So our hand gets sufficient space to move in air and we also displace some air molecules by applying force, but a solid block of wood has closely packed molecules, so there is no question of the movement of hand through it in absence of suitable force in proper direction. Question number 4. Liquids generally have lower density as compared to solids, but you must have observed that ice floats on water. Find out why. Liquids have lower density than that of solids. Water is also a liquid, so it should also have less density than that of solid, that is ice. But the case is not so, and the reason for the same is the cage-like structure of ice, that is presence of vacant spaces between water molecules when they linked in ice. Number of these spaces is comparatively less in water. Being more porous than water, ice is lighter than water and floats over the surface of water. Next, page number 9. Question answers in text question answers. First question, convert the following temperature to Celsius scale: 300 Kelvin, 573 Kelvin. By the use of given formula, we can convert the Kelvin temperature to Celsius. To convert the Kelvin to Celsius temperature, we subtract the 273. Example, 300 Kelvin minus 273 Kelvin is equal to 27 degrees Celsius. 573 Kelvin minus 273 Kelvin minus 300 degrees Celsius. Next question number 2. What is the physical state of water at 250 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Celsius? First answer, as the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius, so at 250 degrees Celsius state of water will be steam or water vapor, that is gaseous state. At 100 degrees Celsius there will be transition of liquid state into the gaseous state, so that is temperature state is maybe liquid as well as gaseous. Question number 3. For any substance, why does the temperature remain constant during the change of state? Right answer. During the change of state of a substance, the temperature remains constant. This can be understood with the help of an example. When a solid is heated to its melting point, the temperature first rises and becomes constant. When reaches its melting point, now on further heating, the heat energy provided to the substance helps to break the attraction force between the solid molecules. This heat is called latent heat. That is why the temperature does not rise. Question number 4. Suggest a method of liquefy atmospheric gases. By applying pressure and reducing the temperature, atmospheric gases can be liquefied. On page number 10, in text question answers. Question number 1. Why does a desert cooler cool better on a hot dry day? A desert cooler functions on the basis of evaporation. The rate of evaporation increases with increase in temperature and decrease in humidity. As evaporation increases when the day is hot and dry, so the desert cooler functions to be better extent. Question number 2. How does the water kept in a earthen pot become cool during summer? Right answer. Large number of tiny pores is present on the surface of earthen pot. The water stored in the earthen pot evaporates faster through these pores due to the increased exposed surface area. As the process of evaporation causes cooling, the stored water inside the earthen pot becomes cool. Question number 3. Why does our palm feel cooled when we put some acetone or petrol or perfume on it? Solution. Acetone, petrol, perfume, etc. being volatile evaporates very fast when exposed to larger surfaces. During the process, they absorb the required latent heat of evaporization from the palm. So the process causes cooling and palm of peel to feels cool. Question number 4. Why are we able to sip hot tea or milk faster from a saucer rather than a cup? Saucer rather than a cup. Right answer. A liquid has large surface area in a saucer than in a cup. Thus, it evaporates faster and cools faster in a saucer than in a cup. For this reason, we are able to sip hot tea or milk faster from a saucer rather than a cup. Question number 5. What type of clothes should be worn in summer? We should wear light colored cotton clothes in summer because cotton is a good absorber of water or sweat. It provided more surface area for the sweat to evaporate. Second one, light colors absorb less heat, so wearing light colored cotton clothes helps us feeling cool and comfortable. Dear friends, if you have any doubts in this chapter, middle exercise question answers, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.